Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. Today we're back with some more Midnight Suns. Thanks for watching. And like I said before, we're gonna have some SVU running in the background, boss.
Hey, for
So,
someone who
yeah.
just dug up, you look pretty fresh. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
The time for punishment is here. Bad guys better start running.
Caretaker's never exactly been bubbly, but the last couple months, she's been in a real bad mood.
Like playing with fire, huh? Hellfire.
Kinda wish they actually made like animations for the training, but okay.
Got a minute, Hunter?
Of course, I was already coming to talk to you, bro.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble, apocalypse prophecies, the Bronx,
It is indeed, Daywalker.
and that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
Blade, come on, Blade.
This ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now. Not bad, Hunter. Guess I owe Nico a little money. I thought the Ghost Rider would be tougher.
Hi, Hunter. Captain Marvel beat me at cards. Mm-hmm. Yet another phrase I never expected to say out loud.
Looks like the new suit checks out. That's a mean left hook you got too. Think I swallowed a little brimstone on that one.
There are cracks in this wall. Must not be her purview.
I mean, that seems like it would be an open thing, but okay.
She believes in our purpose. You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York. Or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
If you've come to ask me where Magic is, the answer is, I don't know. She doesn't talk to me very much anymore. She blames me for Wanda. I fear if she doesn't let her go, it will cost us all. Go find her and talk some sense into her, will you? We don't have much time.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
That clipping is crazy.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
Why he's standing like that?
Please, Wanda. Let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny. You sound like Wanda. She was also afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me for invading her privacy. But I've done far worse than to rummage through someone else's things. Far worse. And so have you. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Illyana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye. Yes? You have problem? Well met.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter? Technically, it's Roberto. But you can call me Robbie. Everybody else does.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
I really have to get the slow-mo shot.
It'll be faster for me to fly.
What is stopping you?
Shockwave will shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
Yes? You have problem? Yes?
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Van.
We will never forsake her.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Well, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is...
Why would I take 17 damage from my own move?
I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
That's how that works.
That's some stuff.
Those powers have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
No, that's Johnny Blaze. This is Robbie Reyes. Robbie Reyes gets his Dodge Charger, and Johnny gets his motorcycle. Depending on what they use as their main ride, that's the ride they have when they're a Ghost Rider. The Cowboy Ghost Rider, he turns his horse into a demon horse. It's cool as fuck, you have to see it.
That should keep them grounded.
So I don't know how this is gonna work actually, because they're going.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow.
My phone
Take them down.
I know. Okay. This is one of the coldest ones here. I didn't even tell you about this. Let me show you this.
But here come their friends.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
This is the Ghost Rider 1 million BC. And his ride is by Wooly Man. Wait, how much damage you got now? 45?
Baby, how you supposed to work?
SKECADER.
That's how you spell it, too? No, wow. I didn't have a special shit.
The two pharmacy murders in route for Summit. The afterwards. You can save 20% on your first order for the antigens.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
Confessions are clear shot. Get these guys tonight. We didn't say club. The stack over inside technical professional high school.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I could have used that move and kicked that.
Still not ready to give up?
So what we're talking is it like right next to the motorcycle? Maybe I looked it up in the store website. They said they don't have it there. You go to Google and look out. So what's the?
So many
Well done.
Let's go, y'all.
Okay, everything is crazy. It must be an hour at the same time. So they have it.
Well, at least we don't have to
Man, poor guy.
today. I consider that alone a victory. Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now.
Why is his chains flipping through his legs? Mother? Is that boy Sabretooth? That was Sabretooth. I was gonna say Wolverine, but he got the fur on his back, so that's definitely Sabretooth. Heroic one. Increased challenge and rewarding time. Wait, it's, you unlock difficulties throughout the story mode? Oh, shit. By completing missions and collecting star rate. Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's nice though. Let's see.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky, trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Illyana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
Do you think Limbo is still safe to travel in?
Safe? Hunter, you are the sweetest, most naive demon I have ever met. Limbo has never been safe. It's just no one there would dare assault one of my portals. My presence protects you. All of you. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do. While I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo, I will let you know if I do. I don't like to be touched. Yes?
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
After some intense combat, I love to unwind with video games. Clash of Hellions, maybe Warman 3. Ninja with a shotgun is a great one.
We're gonna do Robbie today.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
3 demons killing each other because they could not decide who would fight me first.
Oh.
The winner had a mortal wound. Never drew my weapon. How about you?
I was gonna say a rollerblading mariachi band, but I don't think mine compares.
Your spirit must have seen some crazy things.
The two of us don't really share, Hunter.
Could you ask?
I don't want to know what it's seen. Most of it's bad. Let's drop it, okay?
All right.
We set a new bar.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
You're the best girl. You know that, right?
Why, hello, Hunter. I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Girl, why don't you chill out and listen to my reasoning before you keep trying to pop off at the mouth or something?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
You better get it for I guess.
She may try to mask her feelings. You know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, What is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry. I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you were going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Blessings of the goddess.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. This does not work. You've not set anything on fire today, have you? This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
Back. What is that?
Hello, Hunter.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it,
Oh, Mortal Kombat, what we talking?
Maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are. One of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the Moon Seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings. It's always good to see you.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl. What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Oh, that's how you tell whose room it is. They have their icon next to their room. Okay, so everybody just put it. We can't talk to nobody. Room. I don't know. Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Blade. Okay, just put that like that. What did she find that was interesting?
That is something.
I got one to Sarah. Now go on to the next day. Alright, so we're gonna end it after this. So I'm tuning. What?
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception. Reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
So clearly you miss your mama.
Was that really her?
I got to look at the super link yesterday. Go on. She's a portable son. Says the man who named his katana. Keep pushing me and I'll share it with blade bags. He put his little spider neck on the line for us. Calm down, kids. There's a plan. There's always a plan. Why do we never act on that plan? He wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for us. We should at least check him out. If the rest of you don't do it, us kids will. Go your jets, people. Head to the war room. Central's highest priority is finding Spider-Man. Oh, no one here. All you doing here? Two suspected spider dukes, Blade and Captain Marvel, seen sneaking around a rooftop and never before seen. So-called hero, who's this leather-clad moon? What is their relation to the trash talking web slinger? What sinister designs do they hold in their heart? That's why your action figure never took off. I have an action figure. You hit like a kraken. Yeah, I'll do our part and we do well. We leave that to the Avengers. Ah, there it is. Like, I don't know how to say. Like her hand was touching your shoulder. Thought it was just me. I haven't been there since the service. You should go. It's peaceful. If she were still around, I'm sure she'd want you to visit. Oh, they all miss Agatha. That's sad. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll start up another stream soon. Probably thinking about the game right now. It might be Mortal Kombat. So, thanks for watching.